Ace Freighters. Aviation Charter Enterprises was a British cargo airline from 1964 to 1966. History. The airline started operations during March 1964 with one Lockheed Constellation and 3 more were acquired in August 1965. The airline was awarded an E license in January 1964 to carry out non-scheduled all-freight operations from the UK's Air Transport Licensing Board, ATLB. An application in February 1965 for permission to operate scheduled all-cargo services on a London Middle East Far East Australia route was rejected by the ATLB in May 1965. ACE carried out worldwide ad hoc charters from London Gatwick Airport. During 1965, some sub-charter freight flights were flown within Europe for British European Airways. A large number of regular charters were operated on British Ministry of Defence of contracts to the Middle and Far East. Routes flown were particularly RAF Lynham to Malta, Cyprus, RAF El Adim, Libya, and onwards to Singapore. After leasing a Douglas DC-4, this was bought and another DC-4 acquired. During the 1966 UK docks strike, many freight charters were flown from Southend and Gatwick to Amsterdam, Paris and Rotterdam. In May 1966, for example, GALAL flew up to 5 return flights a day from Southend to Rotterdam. Freight charters were operated into Heathrow for Aer Lingus, Swissair and United Arab Airlines. On 23 September 1966, the airline was placed in liquidation after having run up large debts for fuel, and the aircraft fleet was stored until sold. ACE Scotland. In December 1965, a subsidiary company, ACE Scotland, was formed. Revenue-earning operations commenced on 16 July 1966 with an inclusive tour holiday flight from the ACE Scotland base at Abbotssinch, Glasgow to Barcelona and Palma. The airline was equipped with one ex-South African Airways L749A Constellation. Thereafter regular flights were made from Glasgow to other European destinations including Rome, and other flights were made from Gatwick. Ad hoc charter flights took the Constellation to Athens, Jeddah and Tours. The airline was forced to cease operations on 23 September 1966 on the liquidation of the parent company. The last commercial passenger service was flown on 10 September 1966 from Palma to Abbotssinch, followed by the last freight charter from Gatwick to Düsseldorf and Heathrow on the 11th of September 1966. Aircraft operated. Douglas DC-4, Lockheed Constellation Model L749A. Marson P. J. 1982. The Lockheed Constellation Series. Air Britain. Historians. Limited. ISBN 0-85130-102. Merton Jones. T. 1972. British independent airline and operators since 1947. UK. LAAS International. None.